All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here is one of my favorite things about doing YouTube. I put out a community post yesterday, said I was probably going to do one music reaction on Sunday. Usually I take Sundays off. But I got so many good recommendations and I kind of dug into them a little bit that like I couldn't really like say no to a single one of them. So the first one that I want to check out is from @TreasureBath. Freeze the Fall, young band from British Columbia, heavy sound you'll like. Try VHS or Rot OMV. So it's funny that you mentioned Freeze the Fall, right? Because I've had this visualizer sitting in my feed now like every single day for probably about the last 10 days. So YouTube's doing a really good job of feeding me kind of the music that I want to react to, right? So I figured we would check this out. A little bit about Freeze the Fall here. They just released their Red Garden EP on Patreon. I don't know how up to date that is. They're it says Canada, so I don't know if that's where they're based out of now or that's where they moved. But I'm very excited to get into this because, like I said, I've seen Rot in my YouTube homepage for quite some time. So yeah, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Sirens. Ooh. I love how well that bass is coming through right now. Let's go. What? Don't let your future rot enlist now? Hold on. So Rot, why would we question this? It's entertainment fit for kings. I'd return to what I had before. Move forward. What? I'm confused. Her voice is really good. Like, really good. Is it a different vocalist in this, or is it just her changing her tone? Smile for spider runs. I dance and sing and scream. Song with lies. Drug circus price. Now you can't run. Just right. Just right. Just right. Just right. Just right. Desperately digging for all the love. Gestures, lies, just leave me wanting more. Why would we question this? It's entertainment fit for kings. I return to what I had. I can't help but think that this visualizer is taking a stab at like current events. I could be wrong here, but that's just what it's making. It gives me that feeling. Breakdown time? We're getting a breakdown with this? Maybe?
Desperately digging for an unknown made for you. Hold me again. Here we are. Desperately digging for an unknown. Just lies, just leave me wanting more. Why would we question this? It's entertainment, if I could return to what I had
Uh-huh. Oh my god, the close-up shot on that dude's face is like insane. Huh. That was very, very good. The visualizer is very interesting. Yeah, Canada. This project was made possible in part to the government of Canada. Okay, so maybe they moved their record label to Canada. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Freeze the Fall Rot. It's starting to seem like, you know, some of the bands out there, I know Grandson did one, Kill Switch Engage did one kind of about the ecosystem, and then you've got Freeze the Fall here with Rot. The only thing I could really find about them on the internet, especially like in reference to this song, it's about misinformation and how, like, as we consume this misinformation, like our brains kind of rot. I also found out that the members of this band are 18, 17, and 16. So at a young age, they're putting out kind of quality music like this, which is kind of insane. It's not really new to me on this channel anymore, because as we delve deeper and deeper into music that is outside of my realm, I'm starting to realize that there are a lot of bands out there that are starting off at like young ages, and they're just putting out top peak quality performance. With this, the lead singer's vocals were like absolutely incredible. I thought there might have been a little bit of screaming. Maybe there's screaming in like some of the other songs. They're the way that they mixed this is really good too. Like I can tell who's playing what, which is also kind of nice, because I feel like in like modern music, depending on how they do the production, like some members of the band just kind of get washed out, right? Especially like when it comes down to bass, and I could hear the bass throughout the entire song, which is kind of like one of my favorite things. Like I just love bass. It's one of my favorite instruments. I definitely dug the whole entire they're standing on this stage. It gives me kind of like a I don't know, like I want to say like Russia vibes. Like if I thought about Russia, this is kind of like how I would feel. And they're just like straight face, stone cold. He's got like his jacket with the medals on it and stuff. I don't know if this video is necessarily kind of like a stab at like current events that are happening right now in the world. Obviously there's a lot of this going on in the world right now. And I definitely dug like the wild kind of like guerrilla warfare look that they kind of went for in the video, so that was super dope. I definitely appreciate this recommendation. Freeze the Fall is definitely going on my things to watch for this year. So be expecting for me to do more reactions to them. I'll probably end up reacting to one of their other songs too, because this isn't the only song that they currently have up on their page. They actually have a history going back up to a year ago. So, you know, we've got some content to look at, and it looks like they have released more than a few songs. So that is crazy, especially for them being as young as they are. Maybe they're older now from what I read. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what Freeze the Fall is putting out, I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link to their profile and a link to this song down in the description so you can discover them for yourself, and hopefully you found yourself a new band today. Anyway, guys, if you like what I'm putting out on the channel, hit us with a like, hit us with a sub, join the Banger Plaza family, because I know you have nothing better to do on Sunday besides watch me review bands or react to bands. I don't know if I'm qualified to review. All right, I'm just me. Anyway, guys, you have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.